In today's video, I'm going to be deep cleaning this Mercedes using the help of some products that have been previously sent to review, and as always giving you my honest thoughts on them. I mixed up a 1:9 dilution of Autoglans Brute in my RK sprayer and first used this to pre-wash the wheels. I then followed up with some Autoglans Rebound on the tyres and a 1:4 dilution of ODK Rotate wheel cleaner on the alloys. ODK Rotate managed to remove the majority of the brake dust at that 1:4 dilution. However, there were a few areas where I had to follow up with a neat solution of it, where the brake dust was particularly stubborn. Autoglans Rebound is a very capable tyre cleaner and something that I do like to bring out on particularly dirty tyres to draw as much dirt out of the rubber as possible. It's not the most cost-effective way to clean tyres, however I do think it's more potent than a diluted version of an all-purpose cleaner when I'm dealing with this level of dirt. There was a considerable amount of mud and traffic film all along the sides and the rear of this car, so I went in again with Autoglans Brute at that 1:9 dilution to pre-wash the car. This is a nice strong pre-wash and it is LSP safe up to 1:50. There wasn't any protection on this vehicle that I was worried about preserving. The aim was just to get as much dirt as possible off the vehicle before the contact wash to avoid inflicting any swirls or marring. To really extend the dwell time of Autoglans Brute and give it as long as possible to melt away that traffic film, I layered a 1:9 dilution of Yum foam over the top just a few minutes after applying it. This is a pH neutral snow foam, so it doesn't really have that much kick to it on its own and is better for maintenance washes. However, when paired with a strong pre-wash underneath, it really does a great job at extending that dwell time, and I could easily get a good 10-minute soak out of it. ODK Jet Shampoo was the product of choice today for the contact wash, and I didn't actually measure it out as I was feeling a little bit lazy, but roughly about 30ml of this product in my buckets is about right. It's a no-nonsense pure pH neutral shampoo, so ideal for maintenance washes. I wasn't trying to maintain existing protection here, but it is a good option for that as it doesn't cause any clogging, as it doesn't contain any waxes or gloss enhancers. It's a pretty sudsy shampoo, so it is quite nice to work with, but more importantly, it feels very nice and slick, so really helps to lubricate the wash mitt when cleaning the remaining dirt from the panels, and minimising the risk of incurring any clear coat defects. Once I cleaned all the panels, I then went into all the intricate areas using a collection of detailing brushes to thoroughly clean the entire exterior. I wasn't doing a full chemical decon on this car, but there were quite a few tar spots that I really didn't want to leave, so I went in with my usual favourite, Garage Therapy's tar remover, to tackle those, and it removed 90% of them in a single hit. There were just a couple that needed a little bit more attention. Once I'd finished this stage, I did go in again with a fresh wash mitt and the shampoo, just to remove any residue that the tar remover might have left behind. Today, to protect this vehicle, I am using a foaming spray and rinse sealant, and this one is Yum Foam Plus. So I just applied it using a foam lance at a 1:9 dilution, and then rinsed it off immediately. It was a relatively humid day and only about 4 degrees Celsius when I got to this stage of the wash, and in these kinds of conditions I don't really like using traditional waxes and spray sealants as they do struggle to cure in low temperatures and humid conditions. This product is ideal though in this situation as it leaves some really nice protection behind, which from my experience lasts around 8 weeks, and it's really quick to apply as well, especially when I'm dealing with a larger vehicle like this. It also does definitely boost the gloss, which is something I've not typically experienced from many other spray and rinse sealants. The drying stage was really straightforward as I was able to use a low pressure rinse due to the car having some protection on it now to sheet a lot of that water off the panels, I then used the Blow Air RS car dryer to blast water out of areas like the grille, door handles and mirrors, and then mopped up the rest of the water using the Rag Company Liquidator drying towel. For the tyres and trim today, I went with Autocon's TT Serum, which not only leaves a lovely satin finish, but also has a conditioning effect on the rubber. I find that the consistency of this product is nice and easy to work with, as it isn't too runny but also spreads nice and evenly, so leaves a very uniform finish.